Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the horror comedy Summoning Sylvia, directed by Wesley Taylor and Alex Wise, who co-wrote this film as well, starring Travis Coles, who is Larry, a gay man who's going off on his bachelor party in a haunted house with his three best friends, played by Frankie Grande, Troy Iowata, and Noah J. Ricketts. And things get weird when they do a seance and might bring to life the spirit of an old woman who was murdered and not very settled into this place. And along with, we have Larry Cole's character's future brother-in-law, played by Nicholas Logan, who's a military man, doesn't drink, might get a little violent, who's just the odd man out. And I feel like this film, and special shout out to Michael Urie, who plays Jamie, the fiance, who's in the show Shrinking. Now, this doesn't have a big budget, doesn't have a whole lot of personality from a directing standpoint, but it's a subversive film story that kind of sets up a lot of things that you are expecting that this story to do, but it kind of pulls the rug out from under it and has some fun with you along the way in terms of your expectations on how this film's going to go. And I really respect that about this film and had a lot of fun with that. You have a ridiculously talented and charismatic group of actors here. Coles does a nice job. Grande really steals the show with his big energy. And Iowata and Ricketts have some fun chemistry together as well. Each of these very gay men who express themselves in very different ways stands out and has their elements that make them unique. And they're a fun and engaging group of characters to hang out with. You know, Nicholas Logan, who plays the future brother-in-law, kind of gets saddled with being more of a, he's more of a stick in the mud kind of character, but there is some mystery to it. It's like, are they really somebody really possessed? Did they really bring a spirit back? Who was this woman? Was she all that she seemed to be? And there's a lot of things to uncover about this particular story, and it's fun in the way that it pulls back the layers and you realize what's really going on. You have these four great characters. These performances from Coles, Grande, Iowata, and Ricketts really grab your attention. They're a fun bunch to watch on screen, and like I said, you might think this is how some of these stories are going to go, and they might twist and turn along the way, and it's a fun film that might not be as scary as you might expect, and there's some fun tension building, like, ooh, something's bumping in the night kind of moments, but also some that got a little extreme. But in terms of this particular film, I think this is a lot of fun, definitely worth a watch, and I highly recommend this for the strong commentary that it's able to tackle in terms of homophobia and different stuff like that, while also realizing that, even though it's like 74 minutes, low budget, you could still make some money off of it and have a fun time. But those are my thoughts on Summoning Sylvia. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.